Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, and thank you so much for helping me reach 1,000 subs. So as a little treat, I'm giving you the recreation of Isla Sorna from the novel The Lost World. So guess what I'll do when I reach 2,000 subs? So in the book there's this map that I have been studying profoundly and that I will be recreating in 3 episodes. In the first one, in this one, I'm going to work on the shape of the island and establishing landmarks such as the mountain ridge around it. In the second one, we're going to do some in-depth landscaping. And the third one, adding buildings and decorations to indicate that what happens in the novel lies in the past. So for the shape of the island, I used Evo's grid method that I'm going to link in the description and in the info box right here. If you don't know how to use this method, click here or stay here. It's okay to stay here and just watch me. So I created a grid of 39 by 39 squares and put that grid over the map that comes with the book so I could trace the outline more easily. And it's a tried and true method to recreate any shape you want. I have just never used it because usually when I draw something, I draw freehand. And this is the first island I have recreated from a model. So if you have never done it like me, it takes some getting used to. You need to, figure out how to orientate. Is that the word? But once you've figured that out, this is really the most easy way to trace anything. And I made a mistake. I don't know exactly where it happened. I had to go back and I just realized that I made a mistake when I reached the starting point of my drawing. So I just went back in the opposite direction I just came from and tried to make the 2 lines connect in the wrong space, in the right space, not the wrong one. See, this is where I arrived and thought, wait a minute, this is wrong. What's going on here? Okay, so so I edited that out because you don't need to see me draw the same squiggly lines 2 times. I kept them so I had an orientation and could eventually reconnect the correct outline with the rest of it. But it turns out I just skipped 1 square somewhere and sort of had to redo the entire western half of the island. But that's okay. That's okay. I got confused several times because as easy as it is to just draw the shapes you see inside this 1 square that you're concentrating on right now, it also, it's very abstract what you're drawing. It's just squiggles, so it's easy to get lost. It's something else if you try to draw a face or something with that. Although you would have to zoom in too and basically just follow the line. And for me, it's actually easier to focus on the overall shape and not just follow random lines that appear. So sometimes I get confused. So now I'm drawing in the mountain ridge. This is the peak of the mountain that is pretty easy to determine in the drawing. So I figured I'd just draw that one in so I know which shape the mountains are going to have, where their peaks are, where the highest point of them is. And I just did it very loosely. I didn't want to get lost again. So as you saw, I just squiggled in a line that is basically somewhat accurate. There is a second little mountain ridge on the top left corner that I placed because I didn't want to count the boxes. So I was sick of this method already, and I didn't want to count the boxes to see if I'm ending up in the right spot. So I just loosely painted in this ridge. Turns out if you lay my island over the illustration, that it is slightly wrong in the positioning and the shape, but that is a level of accuracy that I can live with, to be honest. And now I'm drawing in the road, the ridge road, and the X's stand for the several locations that are mentioned in the book. And I drew the river in as well. And these are like helicopter landing pad where Dodgson lands, Diego, and all sorts of stuff. So I wanted to just mark all the locations that are there. Some of them are just like clearings in the jungle and are not important or not recreatable because there's actually nothing there that you could build. It's just, as I said, a clearing in the forest. But still, I wanted to have it complete, the map with all the markings, and then later on determine which ones I really needed to build something there. And now it's just a case of adding water to the outline I drew. First, deleting the grid, very important. We need to get rid of the path. And after the outline is watered in, whatever. Yeah, so once that is done, once you have the outline sort of secured with the water, and you can fill the rest of the square map with water. And yeah, that's it. Let you watch this process of putting in the water and adding the mountain ridge later on, which is where this episode will end. I thank you so much for watching. I hope you liked this little treat for 1,000 subs. Again, thank you so much, guys. I didn't think I would reach this goal that I had for myself this soon. I thought I would be there like at the end of the year. Yeah, I know it's the end of the year, but there's still one more month to go. So I'm happy. I'm happy. I hope you're happy too. And stay tuned. I'm going to drop the next episode in 2 days, I guess, and then the last one 2 days after. So enjoy this little mini speed build. Thank you for watching. Maybe liking and subscribing if you haven't subscribed yet. Help me get to 2,000 subscribers so I can recreate the original novel Jurassic Park, because that's something I really want to do, and maybe you want to see me do it. So thanks for watching. Bye, guys. Have a nice time. Stay inspired, stay creative, and take care. Bye.